Well, a very good morning and happy Friday, happy weekend, happy day. It's just a happy weekend. What's up, Eduardo?
Yes, good Friday, Mr. Church. Good morning, good evening to all of you guys worldwide. So welcome to our Townhall. One more Friday. We're getting close to 100. So
I'm telling you.
As we always do, every Friday we invite new people to stay here with us. If you're just passing through, stay here with us. We have almost 1 hour show. We want to talk to you guys about all the updates and opportunities by working on a cruise ship.
That is correct.
Yes. So, and guys, before we start here, please make sure you click on this button and I want to know if you really like this content, so you also can comment below. But don't forget to subscribe on our channel because it's extremely important. We just hit 7,500 followers.
Absolutely.
You know, that's a good achievement for us.
It is.
We have placed over 200,000 people.
Oh, well over
the years, right?
Yes,
over the years.
Yes.
And here we are catching back. Like you can imagine, if we have each one of them subscribing our channel, we are going towards 1 million people.
And their families and their mothers and their dogs and their cats.
Indirectly, we have transformed millions of lives.
Of course.
So, and your life is not going to be different, guys. So, please click on this button, subscribe on our channel, be part of what we do. Also, you can put questions below here. We have some questions that we keep getting through the week, and we are going to answer here. Maybe one of those questions might be your question, so you will stay tuned because we have opportunities for you here. We have all cruise line hiring at this time, and one of those cruise line might have a job that you're looking for.
You know, we have many things to talk about today. Of course, we have a brand new ship which joins the fleet. Actually, it's just starting to be built, and it joins a long history of ships, which we're really happy to have that. And of course, CTI is going to be the exclusive recruiter in Indonesia and other countries that are coming up. So we're going to talk about that. We are going to talk about Crystal Cruise Lines, and everybody's talking about Crystal. What is going on with Crystal?
Actually, I think it's not going on anything.
Well, that's part of the issue. And what's going on with the crew? People are saying, hey, what about all those great crew at Crystal? And we're going to talk about that as well. Holland America Line returns to Fort Lauderdale with the Nordam. And that's actually where I started. I started on the Nordam with Holland America. Not this Nordam, but one of the other Nordams. Beautiful ship.
That's cool.
Yep. And also, we have 28 ships going for a facelift.
What is that?
A facelift? A facelift is where you try and make things better. You get rid of all the wrinkles and all the scars, and it's
renovation.
Well, it's renovation.
Okay, that's part of the
right. That's part of it. Still more jobs to come. Okay, and also more stuff going on Facebook. We're going to announce some more things later.
And by the way, every week we also restream this live again on Facebook. And if you guys are watching us right now on Facebook, make sure you give your like, and then you start to follow our page on Facebook. We post ads weekly. We update you guys about the opportunities. We walk you guys through about the steps. Sometimes people say, oh, I already applied for a long time ago. Guys, things has changed. For now on, we expect you guys to go to our website, CTI-USA, and through the website, you're going to have the opportunity to do your Go video, which is one-way video interview, and we keep in talking here. Some people say, oh my God, here comes Eduardo saying this time again. Yes, because we have new people, and we have to tell them.
We have new positions too.
And also new people are coming here every single day. And by the way, if you have done your Go video, you have to understand that this is your first impression. So prepare yourself, because we evaluate you as you are being presented to our client. And if you're not ready, of course, we are going to let you know. Some people we can working on and then present them on the following weeks. But some people, they need more training, and unfortunately, we cannot move the application forward.
Right.
But it's always important you go to the website, all the information is there. So you're going to have an opportunity to understand before you click go and do your Go video. Yes.
All right. We had the great pleasure this week to have an hour conversation with Lucy. Remember that conversation?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Lucy from the UK, who works for Virgin Voyages. And we did a nice taping with her. We're going to be presenting that in our show next week. and the week after, because it was a long conversation, some great insight. So for those out there who would like to work for Virgin Voyages, we have it direct from a person who works on Virgin Voyages. She works on the shops. She lives in the UK, and she has her own YouTube channel. We're going to talk about that in a few minutes as well.
So, and take the opportunity talking about Virgin. One of the applicants asking us his name is Putu Tenaya. He's from Bali. He's assistant waiter. Of course, he wants to apply as assistant, as a server. He say, what's the advantage for people applying to work with Virgin? What's the benefits being a Virgin crew? How much money can I make on my position?
And let's get in a little bit later in the show.
Yeah,
I think
but
that's
this is a good.
Yes.
I think this is a good question because
Yes.
a lot of people, they kind of say, "Oh my God, everybody's talking about Virgin. So what's the benefit?" So a big shout out to Putu Tenaya. He's a server from CTI Bali, and he's asking this question. So we're gonna answer through the show here. All right.
And I see a gentleman saying, "Hey, I'm from the Dominican Republic. How can I apply for a job on board?" I would say, first of all, have you gone to our website? Have you uploaded all the information? Have you done the Go video? That's the first start. And once you do that, then we'll get back to him.
And the good thing about if we cannot present you directly through CTI, we're gonna give you guys your go do this way so you can get your job
Give them
faster.
assistance
Yesterday
too.
I was talking with a group of people. Some people came from different countries where we don't have office. I say, guys, send me email. I'm gonna send you guys the direct link from the cruise line where you guys can apply directly. But for those who comes from Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, and countries that we have office,
we're here to help.
So we are here to help, and we're gonna walk you guys through. Of course, having CTI on your side is a beneficial because we can assess you before you trying to apply. Some people, they trying to apply with wrong resume. The resume is not updated. The personality is not there. So when they come to CTI, that's one part of the beneficial. We're going to assess, screen, and prepare you so we can move you
And
forward.
coach them, right? Because you only get one chance.
Of course.
You know, there's
of
a great
course.
saying, you get one chance to make a first impression. And if that first impression is not good, well, it takes a long
and they
time
talk
to get that
about
second
like
chance.
if you don't get the job, usually apply next time in 6 months. But it's still
It's better to get it the first time.
It's still your email is there as a rejected. So and the next person is going to interview. So you already been rejected here. They're more likely to do again versus
if you haven't improved,
Yeah.
of course. All right, let's get on with our headline news. Lots going on in the industry. You know, one of the biggest things going on in the industry is CTI is opening a new office in Southeast Asia.
all they're talking about.
Yes.
Are they?
Big office.
That's good.
Processing, recruiting, all kinds of things will be going on from there.
Yeah, I
New
heard that CTI is
advertising.
looking for superstars.
Tell us about a superstar.
Yeah, the superstar is the way we want to call our new employees that's going to work with us. Actually, we don't say new employees, like our new team, right? Recruiters.
New shirts, new logos,
no.
hats. What else?
Yeah, like the recruiters, the processing team, the management, like the whole team. We are looking for superstar because if you're a superstar, it's more likely for you to identify others and transform other people in superstar. As the cruise line is looking for rock stars, this and that. So this is how we're gonna call our people, like our team.
Do I get a superstar T-shirt?
We have to see if you have what it takes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for all of our current partners out there, they're superstars too. They're great, right?
Yeah.
We want to thank them as well. There's opportunity for everybody. For those who want to step up, right?
Yeah, but every business have the necessity and improve themselves, bring some new venture. Like as things change, you have to change. And sometimes because you are doing a business in a way for many years, it takes a while to do the transition. But when you open something from scratch, like we're going to open this new office, it's very easy to pick up, select the person that's going to work with you versus you fire someone that's already working with you for 20 years, right? You prefer to walk through the curve, exponential, and then try to turn that person in superstar. It's going to take a while, but for this new office here, we can just look full superstar, so we can get that done quickly. You know?
Okay.
And as we continue going, we're gonna set this as a standard because it's gonna help us to achieve the goals. As we have lots of opportunity, lots of cruise line, we need superstars. We need people with superpowers. You know.
You know what happens is again, maybe you can use Virgin as an example, because Virgin came in with a whole new idea. And of course, all the other cruise lines are watching, saying, "Oh, we didn't think about it that way. So
Right.
let's pick up some of those
Of
great
course.
things that they do, and of course, implement them in our current offices." Correct?
Yeah, I think as you're saying, what the guy was asking about, what's the beneficial working with Virgin? It's so interesting because through our conversation with Lucy, right, one of the things she was talking about the beneficial working with Virgin,
Right.
and that's gonna be interesting for you guys to watch because, you know, there are things if you work with Virgin that you're gonna say, "Oh my God, why I was waiting so
Right.
long?"
Why didn't I think of that? Right.
Yeah,
It's a
before.
brand new life, basically. All right.
Yes.
Well, anyway, we've put together a short little video. It says, "We are looking for you." Take it away, Harold.
CTI Group Worldwide Services USA, in cooperation with its global partners, is opening a central recruiting and processing office in Southeast Asia. CTI Group hires for the world's most refined cruise lines and resorts. We process over 17,000 crew and candidates a year. Join our team if the description fits you.
Are you a person who is excited to head to work each day and has the desire to succeed? Do you have a strong desire to grow within a company? Are you someone who likes a fast-paced environment? Possess the skills and computer knowledge to deliver on time. Thrive in an ever-learning and changing environment. Hold yourself and your team members accountable to complete a task on time.
Can you meet targets and deliver as promised? Be part of and promote a positive team environment. Meet and exceed crew and clients' expectations. If so, we are looking for you. Office managers and assistants, recruiting professionals, all categories, flexible hours, onboarding specialist, visa, medical, etc. Processing specialist, certifications, government regulations, etc. Accounting specialist, QuickBooks Online required, 3 years minimum. Social media manager, 3 years minimum with international experience. Fluent English communication is a requirement for all positions.
CTI Group is taking applications now as we will soon be opening our newest office in Southeast Asia. Positions will be on-site and virtual also. Don't delay and apply today. www.cti-usa.com. Can you guess the new office name?
There you go. People are going to have to guess. We're not going to tell it yet. What's going to be the name of the new office?
Well, something of CTI, right?
There you go. There you go.
CTI something.
Powered by CTI.
Yeah.
All right. Big news. Crystal Cruise Lines. What's going on with the ships and what's going on with the crew?
Now with the ship, I think everybody knows.
Well, the ships have been arrested.
Arrested?
Arrested.
Like people?
Like coming and putting a handcuff.
Oh my God, what happened?
Yeah, that means that, well, they were in the Bahamas, and the government caught up with them. The U.S. Coast Guard caught up with them and basically went in and said, this ship's not going anywhere. It's under arrest. So it means they can't.
Everybody inside is arrested.
Everybody. All with handcuffs and laying on the floor.
Okay, how can you put a handcuffs in a ship?
No.
Maybe lock the motor.
No. Let's be really clear, right? That no one's laying on handcuffs and on the floor. That's or
So
in
you-
handcuffs and on the floor. Now, what's happened is the ship has been arrested, which means it can't go anywhere. And unfortunately, they owe a gas bill and many other bills. When a company goes bankrupt, decides to go bankrupt, there are liquidators who come into the company and they look at all the assets and then they talk to all the people that you owe money to. And then usually you get paid for sometimes penny on the dollars. So in other words, if they've got $1 million gas bill and they find out, how much money the company has, then they'll pay a certain portion to the gas people, and everybody else. But anyway, it's a very complicated thing, and it's not quite that simple. But it's
Wow.
The good thing is the crew are well. The crew have been paid. The crew will be sent home, and it'll be interesting to see what happens. Will another cruise line buy them? Will the court relieve them of all their debts and let them start again? So there are many options for them, you know, and of course there are some great crew out there. And by the way, if you're from Crystal and you want to go to any other 5-star plus ships, or you know, any other ships that CTI has, feel free to apply. We're always looking for good quality, solid crew, and I know other cruise lines are as well. So feel free to go to our website,
CTI-USA.com.
There you go, and apply, and you'll see that we have some of the world's finest cruise lines there, and we are looking for you, so feel free to apply.
That's it.
Right? We talked about the facelift. The facelift coming up is that, do you know what a dry dock is?
Yes.
Okay. And it's amazing how such a big ship can sit on such little blocks. They take it out of the water. Actually, they pull it into, it's kind of like a garage, right? They close it off in the background. They drain all the water out. It sits on some blocks. And, of course, they clean the bottom. They do painting. And as you can see on the screen, we have a Carnival ship there. This is how they do the painting. You know, they scrub the bottom of the ship. They do, you know, replace the carpet, change some of the rooms, all that kind of thing. So that's called a facelift. In other words, they're getting ready to refurbish.
That's amazing.
Yep.
That's amazing.
You know, and we keep talking about the pandemic and what's happening there. The pandemic, NCL has decided to lift the face mask. Face mask.
NCL?
Yes.
But I've been to Virgin Voyages. Was no face mask there.
No, but that, you know, it bounces back and forth,
Yeah,
right?
Maybe it depends where you're going, because when we travel to Virgin, you just have a mask to walk in. After you're there, you're good.
That was pretty much it.
Yeah, because
right?
everybody's tested, everybody's...
But that was before Omicron, right? Then Omicron came and everybody started the mask again, right?
All right.
And now they're relieving the mask again, which is great news. Great news. All right. Excuse me there, guys. All right. One of the things we want to talk about coming up is what we call our new series called CTI Shorts. And CTI Shorts will be featuring, you know, 1 or 2 minutes of parts of our shows, what we have coming up. What we have at the moment was we have a gentleman. He actually is from Bali, and he is a baker. And he just went to Carnival, and we're going to see what he does here. He is from Bali. For that clip, we really appreciate it. You know, we talked about Lucy coming to be with us, or joining us in an interview, and it was about an hour and 15 minutes, and the things she said about working on a ship. So please don't miss that. That's coming next week. We're going to break that down in a couple parts.
Yeah, we had a great conversation, right?
Yeah.
It was an interview, but it turned to a good conversation.
It did. She's such a delightful person. I mean, I've just a real bubbly personality, right? And she tells it like it is. That's what I like. She doesn't, just because she works there, she doesn't say everything is amazing, right? But she likes a lot of things.
That's true. That's true.
And she says that this cruise line has raised the bar for her, and she's worked on many other cruise lines in different positions. But I'm glad to see that. You know, one of the big things is free internet for the crew.
What made me surprised is when she mentioned the reason why after Virgin she would never work for any other cruise line. That's impressive. No, but when she mentioned the reason why, I felt wow. That's why you guys have to watch. Yeah, because that reason is I never thought about that.
She has a channel called Cruising as Crew. So we have the link in the bottom. You can go there. But Cruising as Crew has many great videos, right? So let's make sure you visit her, support her channel. All right, now we've got a CTI News Extra coming up.
That's it.
Yep. In our Town Hall Extra, something that everybody loves is a new ship. And if you've ever been to the shipyard when they have built a new ship, the excitement, people run around, and it's amazing to see how things come together so quickly. And talk about precision. You know, you've got so many days in the shipyard, so many days that, you know, you bring in all the couches, the chairs, the beds, the furniture, everything. You bring in all the kitchen equipment, and it's amazing how it fits together like a puzzle. And when you see a ship built and you happen to be part of the building team, this is what's great, that the cruise lines will take videos and you just get to see something so big come together. So what we're going to watch, and we are very pleased to announce an exclusive here at CTI, that Cunard has a new ship called the Queen Anne in production. That's just a picture. Now we've got a video coming up that shows the new ship called the Queen Anne, and I am telling you, she is beautiful. So congratulations to Cunard, congratulations to Carnival Corporation for bringing this ship out.
Beautiful.
A lot of people who cruise on Cunard, they are just as excited as can be. And at the end of the show, you know, we talked a little bit about what life is on a ship that's being built. And we have a video coming up at the end, so don't go away. If you've ever wondered how, you know, the excitement, putting things together, and what really excited me, I think, about Cunard is, you know, we have this impression that it's fine dining and, you know, it's class, sophistication, and it is. But underground, this means that, you know, what's going on under the ship with the crew and the excitement is kind of like a Virgin people. Right? They're excited. They're all having fun. We are Cunard. We are this. So don't go away. We're going to show you that at near the end, right? Hang in there for that. But now let's look at the new Queen Anne. So the Queen Anne going to be an absolutely magnificent ship. So see more on that. You know, we also talk about what positions, and if you saw the video before, we talked about the positions. Here are some deck and engine positions we know that we're going to be looking for. Right there are fitter mechanics. There are motormen. There are ordinary seamen, right? Waste disposal supervisors, right? All the deck and engine people, all the housekeeping people, right?
And all the culinary people.
Culinary people.
F&B.
There you go. There you go. Assistant electricians, refrigeration supervisors. So all of these we're accepting applications for now. And starting in the next 2 months, I know a lot of people have contacted us, want to go to Cunard, want to go to P&O, which is part of the Cunard group, which is Carnival UK group. And guys, get ready. We're just going to flood them with so many people. All right, so go to our website and apply.
That's it.
Yep. Who else are you looking for in deck and engine?
So especially this week, we are looking for assistant carpenters, assistant electrician, assistant plumber, oilers, ordinary seaman, able body, especially this week. But of course, we are looking to all positions. But this week, we are giving a more pushing as those positions. And as we've been talking about over, for the last weeks and months, if you qualify, if you have the documentation, you can join immediately, right? That's is the good point. And we have 2 cruise line hire right now for deck and engine. One is a Cunard, and we are selecting people, preparing people to send them. And the other one is Carnival Cruise Line.
Okay. I think we have a short video showing just an array of positions, correct? Mm-hmm. All right, let's have a look at that.
We invite you to subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook pages. We discuss the latest cruise industry positions at our CTI Group Townhall show every Friday. Subscribe and be the first to know when new positions are released. CTI Group Worldwide Services Incorporated.
All right, there as you see, go apply. Let's go to the chats. I see that Judy Wilson, good morning from CTI. Good morning, Judy Wilson. And my sister, Judy, right? I always mention these people because they're so dear to me, right?
Right.
And I went up and spent a couple days with my aunt and uncle. Mine was Luther, and myself, Judy, and we had just an amazing time. We went out, had dinner, had seafood. It was good. It was good to get away. We went to Daytona Beach. So for those out there who have never been to Daytona Beach, it's an amazing, amazing place. It was cold, but we loved it.
That's good.
And it was great to spend some time with them. Who else we got in the chats? I see Brazil is in the house.
Yeah, and we have lots of questions here. I think we should
okay,
go
let's
back.
take a few moments and do questions.
So if you want to answer the first question that we brought up in the beginning of the show, the first question is for Mr. Putu Tenaya, assistant waiter from Bali.
Okay.
And he was asking about the beneficial working with Virgin.
Okay.
You know, how much salary he can make as a bar server.
It depends on the position,
as assistant server.
Right.
You know, you want to talk about some perks, some beneficial working with Virgin?
Well, Virgin, of course, is if we look at Virgin, there is free internet, which is, you know, to most people like gold, because it can be expensive on other ships. It's discounted from what passengers pay, but still, when you pay for internet, and we know how much people use internet today, one thing that it will do is force you, if you have to pay, it'll force you to stay off your phone a little more, right? Because you're paying per minute, and usually the connection's not good, so it eats up your time. But with Virgin, it is free. It is free, which is really a nice perk. So a lot of people have, not all by any means, but a lot of people have single cabins, right? They have 2 mess rooms, which means 2 places where the crew can eat. You know, they can go from one to the other. And I think it also depends on your position. You know, the officers or staff, usually everybody eats in the same place, but there are, you know, other places for them to eat. The food is, they say, from what, what we were told, is just amazing for the crew. Absolutely
awesome.
Amazing. And also, Virgin pays for everything. Now, everything doesn't mean everything. For example, they don't pay for your passport. They don't pay for your seaman's book, right? Anything that belongs to you, they do pay for your visa, right? These kind of things. So there are lots of perks.
Yeah, visa, airline ticket. That's
Airline ticket, yep.
One of those most expensive items to join, right?
But you also got to understand that not everybody can go to Virgin. I mean, there are thousands and thousands of people, but we have thousands of positions available, right, that are open.
I also would add one beneficial work with Virgin. I think the environment, it's so good to work with, as we have been there, and we see so many good people from other cruise line that they have mastered themselves in terms of knowledge and skill, that working with Virgin also give you the possibility to improve your career, like make yourself better, you know, learn from chefs and executive chefs, learning from good managers, you know, people that is really succeed in the industry, because they went country by country searching to this rock star crew member.
But you know what I've noticed is that, you know, we talk about Virgin, and a lot of the young people like Virgin, but not everybody is suited for Virgin, right? For example, if my mindset is to go to Cunard, I would have no desire to go to Virgin, right? That would be my mindset. If my mindset is to, let's say, have a lot of fun, and have a lot of children around, and because we find out that a lot of our crew love children because they have children. And if you go, for example, to Carnival, there's big water slides, there's children, and that kind of atmosphere. If that's what I love, I'm not going to like Virgin. Correct. Because Virgin is 18 and over, right? It's an adult kind of cruise line. So that wouldn't excite me. So there's a place for everybody, and it really depends on what you like as a person and where you can perform best as a person.
Correct. And mention about salary, it starts with $2,300, right? So $2,300 as assistant server, and it can go up to $3,000 if you become a server.
Is that the guy?
Yeah.
I don't know the exact price. Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah.
It was fluctuated a little bit through the COVID. You know, the ships has less passengers, and the wages was just a little adjustment, but it's coming back in 2,300.
Well, that's a big salary.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, congratulations.
It is. It's as
from cruise line
as you know, like the tips is included. But of course, if someone want to hand you a cash tip, it's all yours. So,
you know, one of the things that I will say I enjoyed in Virgin is, you know, you could, whether you stood at the bar and had a drink or wherever you were, there was no one running up in your face and shoving a glass of Bahama Mama, sir, or whatever. It was just, you know, it was like you just looked around and there was someone there and say, hi, can I get a drink? Yeah, how can I help you? So it's a whole different kind of service as well.
Yeah, we know that as you provide more, people can like you and give you something, right? Something back. And as Virgin already included the tip, included in your bill, so there is no competition like, oh my God, let me give more attention to this guy so he can like me and give me a tip in the end. But yeah, I think the whole package is extremely good for people in terms of wages and also knowledge, environment, and also they get to know each other better. Like you mix it with lots of countries, lots of cultures,
right?
Because usually if you go, for example, to Carnival, lots of Filipinos, Indian, and Indonesia. But once you go to Virgin, people from Russia, people from UK, Indonesia, Brazil, Colombia, people from everywhere, because they pick up small groups and put on a group. So it's different, right? That's why Virgin is different.
You know, coming up in April, we're actually, and thanks to Virgin, and of course thanks to the Apollo Group, we're holding a conference, which we've been talking about here in the office a lot, with all of the agents to get on board, and we talk about best practices and the culture. We had this indoctrination, as it were, before Virgin started here in Florida. And we spent a whole week at the Virgin offices and, what the culture was going to be, what style they wanted to be, how they wanted to be different. And when you get the agents together, because it's the agents who supply the crew, and if the agents are not clear on what kind of crew you want, then the next thing you know, this guy worked here, so he probably works here. No, that's not what we want, right? And I think that's just a great thing to do.
Yeah, in talking about Virgin, and we can relate with the Apollo Group, we are also looking for people to work with Region 7 Seas and
Right.
Oceania.
And again, as I was saying, that's a different clientele, right?
Yeah, but it's still 5-star plus, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
As we continue looking for culinary position, we're looking here for chef de cuisine. We also look for other position as well. I always mention about utilities. Let's start from the bottom until the
There you
way
go.
up. And utilities, we need hundreds of utilities,
And you know what? If you've ever wanted to work on a ship and you think, you know what, I really want to get my foot in the door, what a great way. And if you look at, whether it be Virgin, whether it be Oceania, Region, they're all expanding. They all have brand new ships coming. And now's the time to get your foot in the door. If you walk in and say, well, I want to be an executive bartender, you don't start off there.
Of course.
Or I want to be the number one cabin steward. You don't start off there, right? You have to, and especially if you do not have ship experience, this is a great opportunity to get your foot in the door. So, we strongly suggest, guys, that you, again, go to our website, apply, and also give your like and thumbs up, right? Because that's important for us. And subscribe, because we're going to be releasing many, many new positions. And if you're applying for a position, you want to be the first to know, and that's how you know, right?
And most of the times when people apply for a certain position, they apply for the position that they want to work, right? Doesn't mean that they have experience yet. And one of the things that we always suggest to them is make sure you get the job first, so people know your work ethic. And then once you're working there, you're already after 3 months probation, 1 year contract. So then you can apply for another position working there, because one of the things that is more important than your skill itself, it's your work ethic. If they find out that you are hard work, you communicate really well, you work as a team, all those things that it's important, they might say, okay, if you start to work here, let's say, as I'm not gonna give a spoiler, but as Lucy was saying, I was working in one department, and then all of a sudden I say, this department has nothing to do with me. However, she finished the contract and she said, can I apply for the other one? Because they knew her work ethic and everything. Okay, you can go. But if she was in land and then applied directly for that position, maybe she wouldn't get the job.
You're right.
Because it was not open. So make sure you walk into the door first.
I think one of the stories she told us was about a chef, right?
No, what? She was working at the spa.
No. She gave us because we asked, can they change from different department to different department, and she said, well, there was a chef on board, and even though he was a great chef, he loved shore excursions. He loved communicating directly with the people.
She was using that.
And he would take his time, his off time, and really, if anyone is going to succeed, you have to go above and beyond. You can't say, I work 9 to 5 and that's it. Because you volunteer for other things where people say, oh, this guy's truly interested in this position.
Right.
So he worked as a cook, as a chef, right? And he says, I want to be in direct contact with the guests. So let me, on my off time, go learn about the shore excursion business. Because I want to go see the glaciers. I want to go outside and see all these things, go on the beach and escort the tours. And they saw his, his devotion, and he got the job.
That's amazing.
So it's that you go above and beyond. You will never get promoted by showing up on time and leaving on time. You won't get promoted, right?
That's
because
true.
that's people. They look for people who do more. We talked a little bit earlier, and now I want to go back. You have something else here? You want to go? No. Okay. I'm going to be heading out of here. I have to run to a big major appointment coming up, and I'll announce what that is next week. But before I leave you, Eduardo's going to be here, so he can wind up the show.
Okay.
We want to talk about what happens on a ship when they just, they're laying the keel. That's the hull of the ship, from start to finish, and the excitement that I'm going back to Cunard now. Now because they put together it was the Queen Elizabeth, when the Queen Elizabeth was built. So we went back, we dug out this video, and to me, this shows the excitement that can be created on a ship.
Good morning and welcome to Queen Elizabeth.
Great excitement to be here in Monfalcone. New build team bringing out something with all that history behind it. It's a great opportunity for us all as ship's company. Everybody can see that the finished product is something very special. Legendary, elegant, memorable. Welcome on board Queen Elizabeth.
It's going to be a long journey, so let the journey begin now.
Give me a C. C.
Give me a U.
U. Give me an N. N.
Give me an A.
A. Give me an R. R.
Give me a D.
D.
C-U-N-I-R-D.
What's that spell?
We are.
Me spending almost a week in this airport, I do have a cab and a coffee shop. Yeah, you are the cocktail pianist.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. So we are just about to depart to our new sweet home, home sweet home.
It's been an amazing ride on this Queen Elizabeth roller coaster.
Just been continuous hard work, 7 days a week.
I'm quite proud of it. Fantastic ship.
There is a great feeling around the ship. You really get a buzz as you walk around, as things start coming together.
Of course, what's fantastic is to see the Royal Court Theatre Company on board. All 21 cast members of singers, dancers and actors.
We've got some great crew, it's amazing. Everybody's come together from Queen Mary, Queen Victoria, some new crew as well from the outside. It's going to be great.
I think it makes it a lot easier because the crew that are coming over are very experienced.
There's a lot of hard work, but very rewarding.
Believe me, this is our new baby. You're going to have great fun. Welcome on board. If you're not.
Start spreading the news. Welcome to the new Queen Elizabeth.
We work in Fincanterbury. We like to eat our jarry. We've had our ups and downs, mainly ups, I think, hopefully, and maybe a few little twisty-turny bits as well. We're based in Monfalcone, a little place in Italy.
We're working on it.
It
might be for Eurovision next year. We're just talking to the Italians first.
We've got crew from all over the world, 50 different nationalities, and it's amazing how they all combine to make the project work.
I'm from Wales.
Philippines.
I'm from Nepal.
I'm from Mauritius.
New people from different countries that haven't worked with us before.
I'm from Brazil.
I'm from Chile.
From
Philippines. Germany.
Cosmopolitan crew, crew from all over the world.
I am from Winnipeg, Canada. I'm from Portsmouth in England.
It's like a mini United Nations on board.
Cunard!
Cunard!
We are Cunard!
What have you done today to make you feel proud? It's never too late to try. What have you done today to make you feel proud?
We are Cunard!
We are Cunard!
What's the line again? One more time. We are Cunard.
What have you done today to make you feel proud?
Cunard!
We are Cunard. We are Cunard. You want me to say what word? Sorry, guys. We are Cunard.
We are Cunard.
We are Cunard.
We are what?
We are Cunard. We are Cunard.
What was that again?
We are Cunard.
We are Cunard.
We are Cunard. We are Cunard. Thank you.
Casino, check.
Medical fitness check.
We need a change. Do it today.
Gift shop, check.
Check.
Electrical systems, check.
Check. Entertainment, done.
All I have to do is make sure there's fuel in the tank. Engine room, check.
Staterooms ready to go, check.
Hotel, check.
So what have you done today to make you feel proud? What have you done today to make
We have a big job ahead of us.
And it's all go.
The maturity has been completed and now it's just to move on.
Everybody knows that this is something special. All systems will be go, and then we'll be off.
What amazing video, guys. So I like this slogan, we are QNAR. Are you QNAR? So after watch this video, it gave me a more understanding behind the scenes of QNAR. It's a very exciting cruise line as well. You know, we have to agree here. When we see for the first impression, we always believe that it's only a classic, you know, fine dining and sophisticated cruise line. But when you see behind the scenes, the excitement of the team, people from all over the world, so it's amazing. And if you want to apply, if you want to work with QNAR, of course, guys, you have to have what is necessary to be presented, to go and work in a place this and deliver all your experience, deliver all you know to the passengers and make them feel special. And we always talking about foundation, right? You have to have a good foundation. You have to have a good background, work in a 5-star hotels, work in a 5-star resorts. Those things is going to give you more a confidence. Once you're doing your job, you just feel natural. It's nothing like too much for you. And that's why we always trying to encourage you guys to go to our website and apply, cti-usa.com. You can apply, you can do your Go video. We are going to assess your Go video. We are going to see your personality. And if you have everything that it takes, guys, we are glad to present you to QNAR. QNAR is part of the Carnival UK group. We also have a P&O. Probably next week, we're going to show more videos about P&O. The good thing is because we have opportunities for you, and that's what is important. We have opportunities. We want to share opportunities with you guys. For those people that is watching us right now, when I say us, because CTI Mr. Chat just left me here, but I'm here with you guys, and it's all good. So for you guys that is still preparing yourself, right? Some of you guys, you have the desire to work in the hospitality industry. You don't have enough experience. As we mentioned to you guys here, we have OTC as our partner. We are preparing lots of students to send them abroad, and they get good experience during the internship time. You know, after they graduate, 1 year and a half experience there, they go to Maldives, they go to Dubai, they go to Taiwan. When they come back with more confidence. Most of the students, when they come back, they become bolder, and we are willing to present them as they qualify to Virgin, to QNAR, to Carnival, to P&O, to Regent. It depends the position, it depends the qualification, of course. But you are more likely to start to build your career because now you already became an international woman, an international businessman. So I'm going to show you guys here on my screen, okay? I already put here separately on my screen, and I want to share with you guys part of their website. Look, some people that they was graduated at OTC and they moved to to other countries, and just to learn more about the hospitality, get experience. This one is working on board, this one working on board. This one, I think he looks like he's in Doha, working in a hotel. That is very fun. And here you have, right, the partnership between OTC and CTI. So it's always good to invest in your knowledge, to prepare yourself. And a big shout out to everybody in OTC. And for you guys that you believe that you have to improve a little bit, that you need someone to guide you so you can take off your career. So you guys can go to the OTC webpage or otcbalicollege.com, and they are going to support you. Now, going back to the CTI web page, you can apply today, guys, not tomorrow. You can apply today. When I check my chats here, I see a lot of people say, oh my God, I applied 2 weeks ago and nobody gave me an answer. Guys, we have thousands and thousands of applications. Now we start to prepare a new team that's going to support us in terms of assessing your videos, assessing your resumes, and try to speed up the process and to move you guys and put you guys right in front of the hiring manager with our clients. So what I suggest you guys to do is to apply, be patient. Once you apply, guys, we tend to send you guys a WhatsApp group. And through this WhatsApp group, we have people asking, oh, guys, do you have any questions? So what's going on? What's going on? Have you done your Go video? So what's the step here? We have people that trying to understand in which step you are, and we are willing to push forward your application as you present yourself properly, right? Don't upload your video here through the Go video without having a nice resume. I have seen people here, when it comes to the Go video, what they do basically, they just put a picture. So picture is not a resume. I need to see your resume. I need to see, guys, that you have enough experience so I can identify which cruise line I'm going to move you forward, right? This screen here behind me, it have to become very familiar for you, because once we start to apply, you're going to see a screen in your computer, in your mobile, like this. You can read the job description here below. You can see the position that is under the category, under the department, and you can push the button to go forward. And why I want to encourage you guys to go forward, because right now, guys, we have lots of opportunities. And in case if you don't get approved with one cruise line, of course, we are going to present you to other one, right? In case if you try Virgin and it didn't work out, we're going to present you to Carnival. And if you try Carnival, it didn't work out, we're going to present you to P&O, and so on. Because sometimes it's not only the experience itself, sometimes it's the personality, right? Sometimes you have an amazing experience and you try to apply with Virgin, it doesn't work out. We move you to Region 7 Seas, we move you to Oceania, we move you to Cunard. So the good thing here is because we have lots of opportunities and we want to share those opportunities with you guys. Okay, so we are getting to the end, and I want to one more time tell you guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of CTI. Thank you for being part of our family. As you guys can see, we have almost 8,000 followers here. And we want to help you guys transform your life, turn your dreams in reality. Subscribe on our channel, put your comments below. If you have done that, you have made a question, nobody have answered you, I do apologize with you guys. Continue trying. As we are growing more, we have a huge volume of people, applying, asking questions, trying to talk to us. But any opportunity, you see someone of us, you can come talk to us. You can also walk into the office, your local office. We have office in Jakarta, Bali, Jogja, Malaysia, Myanmar, Vietnam, Thailand, and actually Indonesia. We have offices in many locations because we have partners as well. We have CTI Millennium, CTI Lombok, CTI Perita, and CTI Pyramid. So those things give you guys a possibility to apply almost anywhere. You can apply from your house through the website, but you also can walk to the office and be screened by one of our recruiters. Guys, a big thank you to you. Right, we have lots of opportunities, and I want to match those opportunities with your skill, with your talent. I want to say thank you one more time for you guys being here. I'll see you guys next week. And by the way, we are going to Virgin in April 1st, and I want to create one event where I'm going to give you guys the possibilities to send a video to us beforehand so we can present your video there. Not video to apply for a job, but video so you can talk a little bit about things that you have done, accomplished, like 15 to 20 seconds video. We are going to do a live show on board, and I want to select the best video so we can present there on our show. Okay, guys, thank you so much. It's a huge pleasure to have you guys here with us, and I see you guys next week. Bye.